but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures.
Stan has over 12 posters of Eminem on his wall, so I don't think this is the only mail that he sent him.
He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
We got our first time reaction to Eminem on this channel.
What?
We grew up in the era of Eminem, so we may or may not know some of these songs, but it's been so long since I've heard them. What about you?
I actually listened to some of his recent artists that he signed. So yeah, Eminem is still an impact in the, but he's playing behind the scenes, so he's still doing the thing.
Okay, so super excited to get into this video. If you're new here and we're new to you, make sure you join the family by pressing the red subscribe button. It's totally free, okay? We love our family and community that we are building over here. Yeah. So turn on the post notification bell. Let's get into this video.
Oh, I'm about to dissect this video. I don't think I've seen. It's been so long.
Okay, someone's pregnant.
That is not Eminem for all you young kids out there.
It's the same house.
Oh, he bleached his hair.
Stanley, open the door. I got God.
Same house.
You know what? That do look like Eminem back in the day.
Stanley, open the door.
And that is the same house.
Open the door. Let me in.
She got pee.
What? Stanley, what are you doing to yourself?
What the hell? You don't like it?
Stanley.
You like it?
Stanley.
Don't call me.
Sound like she has it.
Okay? Don't call
I
me
think
that.
you're taking this too far. Stanley. Stanley.
Oh, I remember the song.
That's Eminem. They look exactly the same. How he bleached his hair and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It seems as if we are dealing with a person who is a huge fan of Eminem. Very huge fan. He bleached his hair like Eminem. Look like he got the exact same tattoos as him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like him.
Yeah. Even look
I've never
just
seen
like
the video
him.
before, but I heard the song.
Yeah.
Fan mail.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be a hard video to pause.
You know what?
This ain't jail.
I'm sorry for pausing, y'all, but when you're in media, especially now that we have social media, so, you know, we don't have to get discovered or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. We can impact people all the way across the continent, like just from one click of a button. Real talk.
There can be supporters that are scary to deal with.
Yeah.
Like
overly obsessive.
I want to say something so bad, but I don't, because I think it's going to create a bigger problem. Yeah.
I had a friend himself over some who they
Yeah, you look a little
I know
obsessed
you
with that.
probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like what you did with Rockets too, that was bad. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
Stan has over 12 posters of Eminem on his wall, so I don't think this is the only mail that he sent him.
No,
He
not
said,
at all.
He said, I think he even said at the beginning.
He said, I wrote you two letters in autumn.
Stan need to go take care of his baby, man. He said, I'm waiting for Eminem to write me back.
That's what it looked like. He's stressing him.
Yeah.
Did Eminem write him back?
And it looked like he...
No.
No, it didn't make it to
It didn't
Eminem
make it.
because he fell out.
Dear
Wow.
Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's up you don't answer fans.
You mad, nah?
Yeah, of course, because
That-
you're writing to one of your biggest, celebrities, and he's not getting any of your messages. You know what I'm saying? So that's a worry by itself. Like, we can always look at situations and thinking to ourselves why this person ain't getting this feedback from what we're trying to give them to see, and they just not hearing it clearly.
Yeah.
That kind of went what I wanted to say.
No, I understand what you said. He just made a line about he thinks it's something sad how he don't write back his fans. That's like with the comment section. Like, ooh, Jesus, it just be overwhelming sometimes.
No, for real.
If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you. 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like an idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do.
Can't get mad at him for that,
I
though.
ain't that mad, though. I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you, you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got else. So that helps when I'm
did get the
depressed.
tattoos like
I
me.
even got a tattoo with your name across the chest. Sometimes I even myself to see how much it's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See every
Would y'all get, because I see this a lot, would y'all get y'all favorite celebrity,
Yeah, they would.
whatever,
Yeah, y'all would.
names or faces tatted on y'all? Like,
Oh,
is it
man.
ever that serious?
It's not.
Like, I understand that, their art helps us get through things.
Yeah,
in
it's
life.
a coping mechanism. Big
And
facts.
it
Yeah.
even saves some people's lives sometimes. But is that enough for y'all to get a person who you probably won't ever have more than a 20-minute conversation with?
Yeah, I tell you what. Even if they get 2 seconds of a finger touch on their collar, they still get that person face tattooed, name tattooed on their body. They
Well,
do
not
it.
everybody. I mean, I just was never a person. I've always looked at celebrities. I've always been around celebrities growing up in New Orleans, but I've never been a
She
person
ain't capping,
where
y'all. She's not capping either. I'm gonna back it up when she's not capping. But anyway,
I've just never been a person who cared that much.
I always seen, it's like if I see a big time celebrity, for instance, and it's a true story, we run into Neo. I walk past him, my wife recognized his wife. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you look back and you're like, oh, babe, that's Neo and his wife. We started to have a conversation and everything.
They noticed us at the same time. Like,
And-
when I said that, they stopped. They was like, you want a hug?
Right, it was like a hug. Sarah said, I want a picture. But true story, the phone died as soon as we were about to take the picture, and was like, cool talking to you, and we left because he had a flight to catch. But it's never that serious. I always look at them as if they're just as me.
They're human.
They're human. Like,
they're successful.
no more, no less.
Yeah, but they're human. So, but we don't want to down anybody who would. Just let us know if you would. Let us know your logic behind it.
And you know what? I'm glad you say that. We don't want to down anybody because people do these things.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to feel bad to be like, because it's erasable. It's not. You can't take it off your skin once you put it on.
Yeah.
But to do stuff like that, like we said earlier, it is a coping mechanism. Sometimes it's a tribute. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's deeper to where you have it on you. It's like, yeah, I really felt the person's lyrics. I felt at home whenever they would speak their story because it's my story. Yeah. So yeah, all of it makes sense at the end of the day, but I just know.
Okay, let's get back into this video though.
Yeah, let's get it.
Then you say it's real, and I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. But she don't know you like I know you, Slim.
You don't know him.
She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose.
Did he just put it over his
Yeah.
girlfriend's picture?
Yes.
Okay, now you probably just walked into something you didn't. Now he about to go crazy. Oh. No.
Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you.
Hold up, wait a minute. What happened to the girlfriend?
Anytime there's rain involved, you know something bad happened.
But why
I pray
she's
not,
not in
though.
the car?
It looked like he just flashed out, jumped in the car, and left.
Okay.
I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey Slim, I just hit the Damn It Drive. You know the song by Bill Collins in the air of the night about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning, but didn't? Then Bill saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kind of how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000. Now I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter of a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you.
Poor child.
Is it ever that serious?
You know what? We do have to be sensitive to the people who do depend on, you know, their favorite celebrity or
That's
somebody.
why I rock with her. Man.
We have to be sensitive to those people and try to understand where they're coming from. You know,
That's facts. That is so true. I don't think I can
It's
go
hard
any. I
to
don't
be-
think I can say anything more to what you just said.
yeah, it's hard to be in that mental space like that. So, man,
It's therapeutic at its thinnest line because you see and you hear. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you see because you're looking at someone as an idol to you. That's an idol to you.
He keeps saying how they're alike. They went through the same things,
And then you hear the music that's therapeutic to you. Those two right there playing hand in hand. And I'm going to take it this way with it. It's like a Christian reading the word and building a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? It runs hands in hand. You know what I'm saying? So for him to have this breakdown because he wants that interaction and he can't have it.
Yeah.
And he's reaching and he's writing and he's trying so hard and he can't get it. Yes, I understand it. And I asked the question earlier, is it that serious? But then you say you have to be sensitive to stuff like this because the truth is people do go through stuff that other artists help them cope with.
yeah, and it's not just artists. It could be a painter. It could be a writer. It could be an actor. But especially like if this was during the times of now where social media, you know, we can reach out to our favorite celebrity and they may reach back out. This was fan mail.
Yeah, like now you got DMs where you get the management let them know, hey, you got this
Email.
artist. Everything, bro. So yeah, times have changed.
Yes.
But you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend. But I didn't throw. See, I ain't like you. Because if she's something more, and then she'll too.
I don't even want to know what he's
gotta go.
saying.
I'm almost into the bridge now. Oh, I forgot. How am I supposed to send it out?
Now for Eminem to have this visual is 100% most likely must be a true story.
Totally like it was one.
And he got the mail. So sad because his attempt to get in touch with him.
He's writing them back.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I've just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that intentionally just to diss you. But what's you said about you like to get your wrist too? I say that shit just clowning, dog. Come on, how bitch you? You got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the wall.
His favorite celebrity was giving him that advice.
Free game.
He said he think you got some issues. He did have some issues that he had to get clinically diagnosed on and help with, because man, if you putting a whole celebrity over your pregnant girlfriend
who's having your child, it's like trauma that you deal with coming up, and then you finally find a space outside of you to cope with it, like he did with Eminem, and it's so hard to get to that, you know, that touch or that feel or that interaction that you have a meltdown and you go back to that trauma.
Right.
And I felt like he was going back to that trauma.
Yes.
So anytime he had that trauma, he would run to Eminem, or he would look at a picture of Eminem, and he would neglect the things closest to him that was there to help him cope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough.
When you get down some, and what's that type of don't make me not want us to meet each other.
Real talk though.
You and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy. I seen this one on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was, it was you. Damn.
Woo! And
Eminem,
he was rubbing off on his brother. He said, my brother want to be more like you than I do.
Nah, yeah.
And he was rubbing off on his brother. His mama fussing at him at the grave. Oh Lord, this was a lot to unpack, Jesus. This was a lot.
Yeah, this is definitely something that anybody can sit down in a circle and just go in on. You know
definitely.
Because it's so in today's time, regardless of how you look at it, from the 60s all the way to 2022, it's in today's time. Like, people go through that.
Definitely. So let's finish this conversation in the comment section down below. Subscribe so that you can join the family. Like this video. Turn on the post notification bell. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.
Peace.